We're going to specifically talk about intolerance in the hospital. This is one of those things that not a lot of people know about. It's a topic that I don't want to scare anyone because generally I think on the whole hospital experiences can be pretty good and positive. And I'll be honest, when we talked on our team about intolerance in the hospital, I haven't heard from any of my clients that they've had a horrible experience, and neither had Rachel. Becca only knew of a couple. And we actually have a few of them here to talk to us today.
I guess if you really do have the opportunity to be there for the birth mom, just make sure that they really know that you're there for them too, and not just for the baby. Because having that relationship, if you do have the opportunity, I mean, not everybody has the opportunity, and we were very fortunate to have the opportunity to have a relationship with our birth mom at the time. Take the time and really build that relationship with her.
I think that's
in the trust.
a really, really good point. In the hospital, you're not there for this baby.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we as
you
adoptive
are, but
families know that we're there for the baby, but yeah, you really have to be there for the birth mother in that moment, because you're exactly right.
Because yeah, you're her advocate too. So not only are you the baby's advocate, but you're also her advocate.
Right. And hopefully, if you have a good agency,
Yeah.
like, or social workers that might be present as well, that could also help.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that these days with COVID-19, not many other people are allowed in the hospital.
Mm-mm.
But I know sometimes you can have the backs, or that sometimes a social worker or an agent can have your back, which could also help. But
yeah,
man,
we got really lucky with both. Our social worker was awesome.
Very good. I'm glad to hear that.
I didn't have a great experience. I think most of it was due to the hospital policies and also that one specific nurse that just, was having a bad night or whatever. Luckily, I think it also kind of, what I would want to say to people who are going through this experience is the same thing I would have said to myself prior to my birth experience, was that do not go in with any expectations. And I went into this adoption having read good accounts of people's experiences in the hospital, being able to spend time with the baby and, being treated kindly, and that wasn't my experience. So if I ever did this again on either side, I would say, don't have any expectations going in. Like, just, what they say about like planning things, or like,
Yep.
We plan and God laughs. So
absolutely plan for the worst. Plan to be sitting in a hotel or in a hospital lobby for 2 days straight, and with no shower, no room to sleep in, or something like that. And hopefully it'll go up from there.
Realize that everyone's experience will be different.
Yeah.
Because every single hospital is different and every single nurse is different. So everyone's going to have a completely different experience. So
absolutely.